What's good with y'all boys, man? Welcome back to another video. Um, this is another trade recap. This was a trade I took on NQ. It was a beautiful setup actually. Lately, so far in December, I really anticipated for the price action to be kind of shitty, but so far we're getting low key good price action, and I'm just gonna take full advantage of it. But let me break down the trade that I took today. So let me explain to you what I seen. The trade happened a little bit later than I would have liked, but let me explain to you what I seen. So from yesterday we had the huge displacement towards the downside, in the daily, in the high. So again, what you want to make sure you want to align your external model with your internal model. So you want to start with the high time frame. So yesterday we had a huge displacement towards the downside. And the 4 hour, you can see price closed. Price had a heavy sell off, forming this 4 hour gap. And then what price did at 9:30 today? Price came and retraced back into that 4 hour gap while forming the SMT with ES. So if we come over here, we can see, if we're going hourly, we can clearly see that price came and took out these hourly highs, while price on ES did not come and visit those highs. So this was my SMT. I would have liked this trade to had been at 9:50 or 10 a.m., but this trade ended up being a little later. So yeah, this was my entry. We swept buy side, 1 hour buy side into a 4 hour imbalance and into also this discount range into equilibrium. So if we go into lower time frame, we could clearly see that we had low resistance liquidity. So this was an obvious draw on liquidity. I wanted to see these lows taken out. So as when price opened up at 9:30, we had a huge displacement towards the upside. Um, so price came here, put a internal high, came swept it. Now this was around 10:30. I think like around 10:30. At 10:30 is where I got my entry. I usually like to have my entry either at 9:50 or at 10 a.m. But this happened a little later throughout the day. So usually this is not a lower time frame model that I would have liked to enter the trade, but I liked the 1 hour and the 4 hour candles so much to the point that I really knew that this trade was going to hit my TP, because at the time we had a huge wick towards the downside, and then price had a huge wick when we opened the other hourly, and then we could also see in the 4 hour. So this was really what caught my attention to these sales. So I popped for a contract. This I popped for a contract, taking my trade off at 60 points, making $500. So a part, like, I really wanted to take these to these lows right there, and I felt like I really should have. I left a lot of money on the table because these was the obvious draw on liquidity, and I knew that price was gonna go take that sell side. But I think for me, it's something that I'm still getting adjusted of. You know what I mean. Like when you see real money, especially like to the amount that it satisfies me, when you see those money being going up and down, it's just like it's a challenge that you have to really overcome through experience and time. But I'm definitely gonna get there. I'm definitely gonna get there. It's all about experience, and it's all about facing your psychological barriers and overcoming your psychological obstacles. So yeah, I wanted to take this trade down here, but I closed it. So I closed it at my TP. Well, where I closed it at was where my TP was at. I risked $200, 30 points to make 60 points, which is clearly my TP, and I'm not really mad about it. You know what I mean. But the thing about it is, I knew that price was gonna fall, and I left a lot of money on the table. But at the end of the day, I followed my rules. I did everything I was supposed to do, so it was a W trade. The thing about it is, if I would have if I would have not took my full TP out right here and then price had reversed, I would have beat myself up about it. But I guess you could have also said one thing I wanted to do was take out 3 contracts right here and let my runner run down here. I think that's the thing I'm going to start to really adjust in my strategy is taking my TP out and letting the runner run, because if I had let this runner run all the way down here, you know what I mean, that's 200 points right there. But hey, I didn't really want to get too greedy. I took what the markets gave me, and on top of that, it's really December, and I uh I think right now is cool, but throughout like the holidays, when the holiday starts to really, for me, show in the markets, I don't think we're gonna have the best price action. But so far, December has given me decent price action, and today was a very good setup. This was my A plus setup. If I see this setup any time in the day, I'm taking this. You know what I mean? This is my A plus setup. November did me so well. November was one of my best months trading, especially trading live and trading on my funding account. November, October was shitty. October did me so bad because the price action was so bad. But November did me good, and I'm trying to carry that momentum over to December. I'm not trying to really force any setups. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna take whatever the market gives me. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, man, like and subscribe. Like the video. It really shows the algorithm that, if I mean, if the content is good enough to push it forward. Do me a favor and like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one.